Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Legit Matters, the one and only your favorite host, Big Fisher. Yeah, give them the go here on one. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and drop your comments straight to the matter. On Legit Matters, we're talking about Peter Obi and his run-ins with the government, the presidential candidate Peter Obi, who is the leader of the youth, who has so much things to offer for the Nigerian people. He has a run-in with the government. He came out not too long ago saying the crude oil of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the oil is being stolen by the very people who are leading the country, the very chiefs and executives and the leaders of all the customs and the navy people in Nigeria, that the oil is being stolen by these people, that there's no way a very big vessel leaves the shore of Nigeria, comes into the shore or into the waters of Nigeria. Lately, not so long ago, probably a couple of days ago, a Nigerian Navy official made a very good video detailing and affirming what Peter Obi says about the Nigerian oil theft by the officials of the country, and he gives his own proof. Made a video showing a very large cargo carrying vessel, a very large cargo carrying vessel which can take about a million tons of crude oil from the shores of Nigeria. He made a video and he was showing all the apparatus in the vessel. Every vessel that moves on these very waters has AIS, automatic identification system. Every vessel has GPS, global positioning system. Every vessel has long ranging identification tracker, in which wherever the vessel is, you can track the vessel with a long range identification tracker. Wherever the vessel is, you can locate the vessel through the global positioning system, GPS, and wherever the vessel is on these very waters, or if it's coming to the waters, you can locate it through the automatic identifying systems, AIS. Matter of fact, with all these apparatus on these vessels that we have, how will you lie to the people and tell them the oil is being stolen by the oil bunkers, or is being stolen without the government knowing? There's no way oil leaves the shore of Nigeria. There's no way all these millions of barrels of oil. We lose over 1.8 trillion barrels of fuel every day. 1.8 trillion barrels of fuel every day. Just imagine that, man. My bad. We make 1.8 trillion barrels of fuel every day, and we'll lose about 1.2 trillion barrels of fuel every day by all the so-called people who don't know where the oil has been taken to. The Nigerian government are the people who are behind all this oil theft. And matter of fact, this man came and gave the exact figures of the amount of oil which has been lost by the country, and the people are annoyed because the truth is bitter. Buhari was so annoyed, and ordered DSS and the military to go after Peter Obi. They are trying to lock him up and use an agenda and the propaganda that is fighting against the government. People know what Peter Obi is capable of doing. He has been a leader in the past. He's a very good businessman. He has been interviewed by BBC and he was asked, how can you change the country? How can you make this country a better place? You say you want to be a president. You say you want to lead the people. What do you have to show for it? He said, I've been the governor of Anambra State before. You can see what I've done before. My deeds show for themselves. You can see what I've done in the past, and you will know that yes, I'm really for my people. I'm really about this change. And he said the only way Nigeria can go forward is tackling the problem of insecurity. All this Boko Haram fights here and there. That is exactly what Buhari sold us on. But I don't want to hear that story of trying to tell us you want to make peace come, that there will be peace in Nigeria, because that's exactly what Buhari sold us, and we voted for him because he wanted to give us peace. He voted for us, and we voted for him, and he said there's going to be no Boko Haram, there's not going to be fighting, Fulani herdsmen, all these things. But as he came on on the presidential throne. There have been so much kidnapping more than ever before, so much fighting left and right, so much jihadism, so much bunkering in the Niger Delta, oil theft here and there. There's been so much turmoil, so much hardship, so much inflation. But I just believe Peter Obi can do something better because he said he's going to fight against hunger, inflation, fight against corruption. He's going to fight against just misappropriation of funds and just printing of money, which leads to inflation. That is going to move the motion of enterprising. It's going to make sure that there's so much enterprises in the country. It's going to support small businesses. It's going to make sure the government is a government which is all about exportation, not just importation. It's going to be about enterprises, all about productivity, all about security, all about well-being of the people. And matter of fact, from what he's saying, is I can really see that he has the people has a very good agenda for the people. As a matter of fact, from what he said about the oil theft, I think it's very, very right. Irrespective that the country is trying to tie him down, trying to lock him and throw him the key because he speaks the truth and the fact. Because in Nigeria, whatever you speak the truth, people come for you. So I just believe, man, he's not going to get into more trouble. But from the video in which the Navy official gave out and made a video concerning the very large cargo carrying vessel, showing the apparatus of the AIS, GPS, and LRIT. AIS, which stands for Automatic Identification System, Global Positioning Systems, that's GPS, and Long Range Identification Tracker, in which with all the apparatus on the ship, you can be able to track anything that comes out of the watershed, well, out of the borders of Nigeria, or comes into the shores of Nigeria. There's no way the Nigerian government tells us that they don't know anything about the oil theft going on in the country, because the leaders of customs and navy are the one who does this, and they are in coincidence, they are in connival with the government. Signing out, au revoir. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and drop your comments. Report live from the HQs of Legit Matters with your one and only, your favorite host, Big Fish. Yo, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Signing out, au revoir, leaving you with love and peace.